Hi guys and welcome back to Dawn of Man. I'm Risen32. So there has been an update in the game, which is awesome. So let's have a little look at things what they've added in. They have added in plows, which are going to really help us here. They've also, which is something I want to aim towards today, to get in plows. But they've also put in transfer posts, and they've done a few other things, updates as well. So if we just have a look at these, if we jump in here, look, what we can see is the plows are gone. This is going to help the farming, pulled by cattle or horses. These look really good. I like this. And because, as you know, if you've been watching the series, I've been struggling with getting this set up. We've also got transport posts here. I like the look of this. Should be able to put these around the field to make them look fenced in, which is really good. And then we've got new appearances. Now, this is something I have been thinking we've needed for a while. I haven't said anything because, I don't like to criticise too much, but this is going to be really cool. It's going to add a bit more immersion to the game. They've also helped some of the modding updates as well, which is really good. Some volume, okay, and added panic sounds for humans. That's going to be cool. So gameplay changes. Adult domestic animals can now be used to pull carts and plows. Only goats and cattle will produce milk. Milk production time has been reduced. Okay. And they've improved the way that transports and animals follow humans now, which is good. A new bigger mouse, improved land and tenant radiance, ignore megalith. Oh, and some performance optimizations. That's good. I was hoping for some of that. And most of these are quality of life. That's fine. That's cool. So that looks good. So let's jump back into the game. So here we are. Right. So I want to get set up today. I want to try and get to the plows so we can see those on the fields. I did just have a poke around to try and get some more donkeys. It appears that the donkeys aren't really spawning, so we're going to aim for... Oh no, that's not what we wanted. So we want to go through our knowledge tree. So we're going to go straight for horses next. That's our next goal. But we've still got our issue with our fields, so we're going to need to push that through. But I think before we do that, let's get some of these transport posts down and see what they look like next to our fields. So if we do... See, that's going to look a bit janky. Let's just... I should have held shift then. Let's put a few down and just see how these are going to look. I mean, I guess if you build your fields on a flat... Yeah, definitely on a flat section, that will look a lot better. So let's just flip these round like so. And we'll place these in. And we'll see how these are going to look. Hopefully, like in my mind, I'm thinking these would be really good just to like put around fields and make them look like they're fenced in. So we'll build these. We're probably going to... We'll take that stone. And we just need to be wary of our workload. So we need to get the fields working, and by doing that, I think... Turn the speed up. We should be able to get enough straw to feed anyone. So we're going to buy loads of sickles. I've told them to make a few more sickles as well, which should really help us. So that's going to be good. And then we want to push on. Hopefully try and get 16 knowledge points. That's quite a lot to try and get this episode, but we're going to go for it. We're going to let them crack on. Food we're doing really good on at the moment, so now's a good time to get on with some construction. When traders come in, we're going to buy sickles, sell our charcoal, and something else I want to work on is raiders have like stepped up a level, so we also need to try and get some of this section of our walls, because we know that they have been attacking from over here, so it would make sense for us to try and get these all upgraded as well. Now, I've got to be careful here. We're going to get overworked in the autumn because we have just placed down a load of these. Maybe what we do is we just remove a few of these and we'll do this gradually over time rather than trying to do it all at once. So let's just get a couple setups, because what we can do is this will look quite cool actually. So we've... Okay, cool. So we've got one knowledge point. So what I think we can do, let's just build two and we'll just add them one at a time. So you can see what we're going to keep on here. So these ones here, we're going to keep everything on them because they're quite near the gate. But with time, what we can do is we can tell them just to keep cattle here. Maybe we can... And this is just going to be where they kind of store our... Maybe we do that now. Let's do this now. They're just going to keep plows there. I know we haven't got any plows yet. And we can have our plows lined up here ready for harvest, which might look quite cool. And then when we get set up a bit more, we get a fence around here. We can... Oh, we need to go to the trader. Where are you? We can get the carts all set up. So we want stone sickles if we see a stone, or any sickles if we see them. See them. Words. Okay, we're just going to buy that one bit. We don't have a lot coming in here. And what we're going to sell, should have loads of charcoal. Yep, we do. Okay, cool. We'll sell that. Just get this little bit of hay in. And people are dying of hypothermia, so we do need to get that moving along as well. When we're about to go into the planting season as we drop into spring, not too much of a problem. And we really need to get our defences up, because I have a feeling if they attack over here, they're just going to come through our walls with no problem. So that's one of the objectives, as well as getting towards everything. We've got 7 knowledge points. We need 3 more. Hopefully we can get that. Let's have a look and see if we can see some of these new models while we're just waiting for things to go along. Let's slow it down a bit. What we got here. Shame we can't get in a little bit closer. Oh, they've got skins on. That's nice. So you can almost see them. They're definitely different. I like that. Adding a bit of character into the camp as well, which is good. That's nice. It is nice. I like it. What else we've got down along here? We've got people praying. I like this bit. This is my favourite part. And maybe we could look at putting fences in between and making it an actual like roadway. Maybe we can just leave some gaps. Don't know what that would do with people's moving around, but that's definitely something we could look at doing. Maybe that's what we do more this side. We actually use the fences to, let's move this. We use the fences to make a bit more. So maybe we put you out the back. That might be a bit more beneficial. There we go. Yeah, we could use the fences to make like a nice little walkway through. I don't know if you can place them diagonally. That'd be interesting to see. And then we could just leave gaps for people to hop through, and then they'll leave the animals on the road. That might look quite cool, actually. Maybe we'll do that. We'll get a nice fence around our fields and then move on with that. Right, let's get the time going again. Okay, so we've got our walls down. That is interesting. It's a shame I can't. I wish we could go a bit more of a. There isn't a way to do it. No, we could tilt the camera up and down and actually go into a bit more top-down view. That would be quite good, especially when you're placing things. Sometimes, like this section here, getting in here, we just like elevate over the mountain, so it's quite hard to get a decent view on it of what's going on. Okay, so they're ripping that down. Fields are on the go. Let's see how many sickles we've got queued up, because I think that's going to help. So we've got a couple coming in there. Let's put another couple on there. I know we're adding more work to them. And what about you? Not you? You? Yeah. You've got a couple of copper ones. Bronze even. Have we got any bronze? Haven't. Let's queue up a couple of you. That is good. Someone's died of dehydration, so I think we may need another well. Let's get this harvest planted, or as much of it as we can. I mean, yeah, you can already see we're seeing a drop in food. So that is unfortunate. We have got a few more cattle. I did tell them to go pick them up, just because I'm preparing for the plows. So we could do a couple of more skill points. We've got 2 more people join us. That is good. That's going to speed things along, which is good. I haven't told them to pick up any more menoliths, or what they call menhirs, so they won't be doing that for the moment. I want to try and get the food sorted and push on through. So how are we doing? So we're almost 3/4 of the way through. We've got a storm coming in, and we definitely need more clothes, so we need them to push through. These trees, I quite like that. We'll probably remove this tree with time. We need to keep the area a bit clear, and hopefully these are producing food now, which would be good. It is a service tree. Would like that to happen, definitely. I do feel like the game sound a bit better, which is good. So let's just push on through. We're not keeping anything here, no. So maybe we are going to need another fence or 2. Have we got 3 yet? We haven't, no. Okay, this wall is up, which is excellent. Let's just tell him to get on with the next section, which is going to be this part here. There we go. Trader has arrived. Please have some sickles with you. No, you don't, but you have food, so we can take all the food off them, because we need to keep on top of the food. We could probably buy horse domestication, but I don't want to put ourselves out quite so badly at the moment. So what do we need? We need 26. We've got 69 charcoal. We've got loads of it. Okay, let's get this sold. We're going to be making charcoal by the ton at the moment, because we're going to be using the wood from the walls that we built, which would be really handy. Where are you going? Going somewhere. Interesting. Or is that the trader? That's the trader, isn't it? Okay, cool. Do we have a copper mine? We do have a copper mine. Awesome. Okay, good. You are running low on copper, so we will need to set up another one soon. And I wonder if we have a tin mine. We should do. I think we had tin pretty close. Let's zoom out a little bit. What are you? So you're iron. We're not ready for iron yet. It'd be better if I turn this on. we'll be able to see it. Do we have a tin mine here? No. Let's. We've got enough time, so let's get a tin mine set up there, and let's think about our next copper mine as well, because that one is getting low. Do we have copper anywhere close? Are you copper? Why are we not using you? There we go. Awesome. Cool. So we've got those sorted. That will get people. That'll just move our. So we've got to move our words, our bronze and copper production along a little bit. So these walls are now coming down. Hopefully we don't get attacked, because this is a bad time to be attacked. We did get a reasonable amount of crops planted then. So that is looking good. Just doing a knowledge point. So while they get on with these walls, we're going to place a couple more of these, but I want to get them in the town. Now, I feel like having them near the... Yeah, we're going to do that. Near the stables is a good place to have them. So we don't want to be in here. We want to be in there. We're going to put 2 down, and they're going to keep... That's a shame. I was hoping we could fit you in there. Can't, because we are putting in... Well, we could have you quite close to the... Maybe, can we rotate you a little bit? Let's see. No, you're not going to let me do that, but I can. No, that will look a bit weird. So we do have another exit there, so let's put one here. That should be good. Oh, wow, they're building them quick. So we don't want plows here. We're going to get plows. Oh, look at that. Straight away, the donkeys come over. Brilliant. That would be good. We kind of want the donkeys near our farms at the moment, I guess. We do want to get to horses so that we can... Because I did say I had a look around the map and we couldn't find any horses. There were any donkeys. No, couldn't find any donkeys. Was there any horses? Road's wrong way round. We definitely need more clothes. How's our food doing? So we're doing okay for food. We are plummeting at the moment. But hopefully when we get this harvest in, we're going to see that improve. There we go. So we've got this section of the wall done now. Let's do a little bit more over here. Can we grab them? Yeah, we can. Let's get you done. And you here. Then when we've done that, we'll do a little bit further along here. And that should be us good for the moment. We are about to go into fall. So we are going to... Well, is it fall? I think it is fall when we harvest the crops, isn't it? Yeah. So that's going to take up a bit of time. But it will also give us a load of food coming in as well, which will be good. Which is definitely something we want. They are busy now. Yep, you get that going. The donkeys are off and around doing their stuff. And, oh, we have got the warehouse finished over here. So I just wanted to keep... I think we're just going to keep materials in the warehouse. And this one, we're just going to have tools. That should be enough. So we've got a couple of fish traps as well. So that's good. I wonder if that's going to increase the amount of fish that we've coming in. I hope so. So everything's looking good at the moment. We're just kind of waiting on a couple of knowledge points. So what we could do as well... No, we're in harvest, so everyone's working... Oh, wow, look. And they're not overworked. This is good. So we should be able to fly through this, is what I'm hoping. And then when we get the plows, that should be a lot better too. This is already looking like we're doing a lot better on this. Okay, awesome. So let's think now why that happens, because we've got the workload spare. We get a couple of transport posts. I don't know. So we need to offset this. Oh, do we? Let's just place a few down because we've got winter coming, like so. And I wonder if we can squeeze anything in behind it. If not, we can always... Okay, so we can't. Okay, well, let's put these down here. Let's make this a little bit bigger. And remove these here. There we go. Voila. Or maybe we put them... Actually, can I grab all of them? Yeah, I can. If we turn them the other way around so they store it behind it, then they'll never really be in the workway. No, that's not what we wanted. Never be in the walkway. That might look quite cool. We'll try it and see how that works. Let's flip you. And put in a few here, like so. Then flip you, because, yeah. And it should force them to kind of walk a specific way for us. So we've got lots of grain in. And we appear to have... This appears to have gone pretty well. I know that they are a little bit overloaded now, but I'm quite confident with our food. We're increasing. When we get the next trader, it is here. Let's make sure we get the trader and buy food. We always need food. What have we got? We've got sickles. No, we've got a copper pick. We've got fish, copper knife. Okay, we've got some bread. We're just going to keep getting the food in at the moment to try and keep everything happy there. We could buy a beer. I don't know what beer does. Let's get some beer. What we've got, 39. That's quite a lot. We've got plenty of charcoal, so let's sell 39 of that. We've got a bit of beer. I don't know what beer does. I wonder if that increases happiness. I imagine that tends to be what it does in games, so I imagine that's what it's going to be. Right, awesome. Oh, we've got knowledge point out of that as well, which is what we want. Let's get the game speed back up and keep pushing forward. So we're nearly there to getting horses. I would really want to get plows up and see what they're like. So once we get these built over here, we're not going to have... I mean, you can just store the hand carts. We're up to 9. No warm clothing for people. Probably going to lose a few people over the winter. Oh, I haven't checked to see what these require to be built. So it's a log and a stick. Yeah, that's quite good. So on this side, we're just going to have the hand carts, or the sleds, I guess is what they're called. And we'll have that around there too, which should be good. And then once we have these built, we're going to fortify a few more. Oh, actually, we could probably go over now. Actually, you can set these up before we do that, can't we? Yeah. We'll get these set up, and this will enable our person that makes the sleds. What's he called? Oh, the workshop makes them. Okay, cool. It'll enable the workshop to continue making them, because I guess it will free them up, which would be good. So just not take too much, maybe just 4 here, get those converted, pick a couple over here. There we go. So and I think that should be enough. We're going to be quite reactive with the walls that we're building at the moment. We've got 4 new people. Okay, how's our food doing? We're doing okay for food, which is good. Harvest definitely helped, and more people. It's actually making us a bit more effective. Can we do? Oh, we can do this. Okay, cool. So we are going to have carts over here, just on this side. That would be good. And that's like a nice little walkway. We could probably get some of the religion. I don't think we could build them on the diagonal, which is a shame. That would be really cool. Maybe that's a little bit too long. We'll see. Oh, we could just make it. I mean, yeah, I think that's fine. We could have just built one here, a couple there, and just sectioned off the roads. But we'll see how this goes. Is it making people walk around them? It appears so. That's quite cool. So we've got plenty of cart storage now. We'll see how this goes. I'm looking at it and I'm a bit not sure I like it now. We can always remove it. That's fine. So we've got 10 knowledge points. So we want to go get some horses. Yes. Okay. Now let's have a look for some horses. Now I did see some. We're going to turn the vision on. There was a load over here when I was looking for donkeys. You watch. All we're going to be able to find now is donkeys. Aha. Are you? You're a feral horse. Adult. Okay. Maybe it's the wrong time of year because we're in winter. We'll have another look. Yeah, that's probably a good point, actually. We should really look for them in spring, I feel like. Didn't see any more horses. Cleared this area. So how are our fence posts going over here? They're down. Okay, that's good. So workload is looking great. I don't want to do too much because we're about to go into the harvest time. This wall is not been started yet, but it must be on the list. Died of hypothermia, that's fine. Well, it's not, but we can deal with that. And we're about to tick over, and our workload, we should be able to manage this workload, which is good. So that's cool. There we go. So we've got knowledge. So we've got 1 more. So we need 9 more knowledge points to get the farming up. Really like to get the farming up. So you're producing carts. So it's spring now. Let's have a look for some horses. Feel like horses should be around now. No horses here. No. We're okay for cows. We've got 5 cattle, so we should be able to manage that. We will grab a couple of pigs, though. Female, are you? And you're a male. Okay, cool. Maybe they'll turn into a breeding pair. That would be awesome. They're not over here. Where else would they be? Just keep the time going. What have we got here? We've got more cattle. We don't need cattle. Let's have a look. I really want some horses, because I've noticed that the carts really help with moving stuff around, as they're meant to. I mean, that's pointing out the obvious, really, isn't it? So I'm not seeing any horses. It tends to be whatever I want, there isn't any of them. Okay, oh, are these some horses? No adults, no children. I just want children. Okay. That's something I would like on the hunting tab, is a way for them to capture young as well. So you don't have to manually, like, hunt around the map looking for them. That is something I would really like. That would be a really cool, I think that would just, the game's not meant to reduce the micromanaging, and I think that would definitely do it. But, we'll see what comes next. So I've not found any horses. That is a shame. Someone's died of disease. We're lacking warm clothing. But hopefully, Oh, we made 10 sickles, that's good. We are making more sickles, so that just means we're able to get more on the farming, which is helping us. We have got loads of straw. That is brilliant. So we've managed to survive the winter. That's why I'm kind of up in the animal because we've got plenty of straw, so I don't have to worry about that too much, which is good. So I'm going to keep my eyes open for some horses. We really need some young horses. And there's some bears. Let's keep the hunt up. We definitely should be able to find some somewhere. We'll head back over to the river because we know there is a herd there. Your cows. Say the river. What do we got over here? More cows, more cows. Any horses? Pigs? No horses. And the horse is not over here anymore. Wonder where they've gone. Let's turn the time back on. Our pigs are scheduled to be captured. We are quite high on the workload, but that isn't a problem. We've got here deer. Right. Horses, we need horses. Not seeing any. Maybe they're a bit further along the river. No, nothing down there. They're all going to be hunted. Trader has arrived. What can we buy off the trader? We've got more food. We've got some fishing. Upper pick. Still no sickles. I want sickles. I mean, we are making them. Let's keep the food coming in. This is quite important now. Charcoal, we're up to 45. Can we get any more? Do we want fishing rods? No, I think we can make our own fishing rods. We don't need to do that. We need 9. Okay. There we go. Let's just buy that food. That'll just lift us slightly and help us through this summer. We do have more people now, so we do need to keep an eye on the food. We're pushing, what, 94 people? So we're getting along. Harvest is going not as quick. Oh no, have we planted these fields already? Possibly. Possibly. If that's the case, then that's good. People are getting unhappy. Now, maybe we need to buy a bit more beer, or is it because they're having to work so much? I don't know. What are you doing on my field? Probably because they're having to work so much. These haven't popped up, so I'm guessing we've done that field, this field. That is good. We're probably... Oh no, they're just coming up now. Okay. So we haven't done that yet. Not a problem. We've got this little bit of wall done. Awesome. So I'm happy with the walls. We'll just wait for the next attack. See where they come from. What I really need is horses, though. That's going to help everything, because we're down to 1 donkey, which is slowing everything down. But I'm not seeing any. Any over here? No. No horses. No horses with you. No horses with you guys. That's unfortunate. Really need some horses. What are they? Oh, they're people. There goes our cart. Some people have no warm clothing. Well, if we can get some horses up, it's going to make everything a bit easy for us. I keep coming back over here because I've seen they were loads here when I was looking for donkeys earlier, and now they're not. Wonder if they're over this section. Why didn't we come over here earlier? Okay, so what have we got over here? Horses? Yep. No baby horses. Wonder what time of year is the right time of year for that. I have no idea. Let's just trace this river and see if we can see anything. We are quite far from our settlement, so people won't really like coming this far. Over here, you are a buffalo. No horses. Aha. Horses. Capture those. Awesome. Cool. So we will end up with some horses eventually. Now I've got to figure out where we are. I feel like... Aha. That's not too far, actually. So that is good. So we're not going to have the best harbour, and here comes the raider attack. So where are they coming from? Is that them? Okay. So, oh, that's good timing, actually, because we've just fortified this wall. Okay, right. Let's sound the alarm. Let's get everyone ready for this. This is going to give us a massive hit on our food, but we should be okay. Let's put everyone in our little watchtowers. I do want to get the upgraded one, but hopefully they're going to attack the brick wall. That would be perfect, and we should be able to survive this. So where is everyone gathering? Everyone's gathering here. So once we get everyone, we're going to send them straight to this wall here. So let's bring them in. How are we doing? We've got time. Okay, they're coming over. Okay, so... Oh, they're not really getting through the wall. We've got one chap here branching off. We need to keep an eye on him. I'm going to highlight him. So if we can get a few of them down, we should be good. He's trying to come around the other entrance. I think people have seen him. They're attacking him on the wall. So that is one down. If we get a few more down, that's good. Where are they going now? I think he's probably been killed over here by now. Yeah, where are you going, Raiders? No, you're not sure, are you? Okay, let's see where they go next. We could go out and meet them. I mean, everybody has gone onto this wall here, so let's select all these and get them ready. See where these guys are going to go. They're coming back over to this wall here. It looks like it. Everyone's coming over here. Okay, yeah, they are. Let's bring them all here. Slow down time again. Actually, let's send them out to attack them. And we are going to have to rebuild these houses. Come on. Yeah, move on, people. Okay, looks like they're heading around to the front, which is going to be a bit of a mistake. Yeah, see, you guys are... Guys, why aren't we attacking? There we go, that's dealt with there. And we've still got one chap here. Let's get rid of him. Oh, he's breaking the wall. That's fine. But this wall has held up really well. Come on, guys, run. They're not running. They take their time. No. Let's bring these guys. Okay, they're coming over too. Let's bring some people on the inside just to help with that. It's hard work for him to get through this wall, which is good. That's kind of what we want. But at least he's not trying to enter our village. So that's good. Here they go. Deceased. Awesome. Right, unsound the alarm. Well done, everyone. Great effort. So now we really need to get... Let's just repair our wall. There we go. Awesome. Cool. What we really need now is... We're going to need... That was our food situation, so it's really dropped. Okay, well, at least the harvest hasn't stopped. We didn't get any knowledge points because that distracted us. Doesn't look like we're going to make the plows today, which is a shame. Give it a little bit more time, but we've only got 2 knowledge points. We have got some of the trade posts up, which is really good, so that will come in handy. Defences, let's get our towers put back in. One there, one here. I might even put a few more in now. We know they're going to be coming this way. Oh, we can get one in. There we go. Okay, cool. That's a few more, so it just do a bit more damage. I imagine that they're going to grow in size as well. Copper mine exhausted. We did get another one in, didn't we? That is good. Got some copper. Got plenty of tin. Horses haven't increased yet, but that will be with time. So I think we'll see this season out, and then we need to get a few more knowledge points and get our plows up. I really want to see how they're going to work, but a trader would be good any time about now. I'm almost at 100 people in our village. That is incredible. Well, I say, that's going to be good. I'm really liking where this is going. We've got plenty of cattle. We have lost a few. We've got a pig. Just want some horses. And are you old? I think it's because when they get old, they just slaughter them. Have we got any females? There's no way for me to tell, is there? We have to find them individually. Hopefully the horses... Oh! No, you're an adult female. No, okay. That's a shame. I was hoping there was... I thought there was a young one there, but there isn't. So we're hunting over here. Trees. We've got 2 tree sites over here. We don't want 2 tree sites. Let's put another one down here. Actually, we probably don't even need that, but that's good. Oh, 100 population, 3 knowledge. So 4 people joined us. Lovely. So we are close. Well, we're 5 points away. Maybe we give it one more cycle and we'll see. I really want to get the plows up. We've got cattle for it. We haven't got the horses yet. What is on the job list, guys? Oh, quite a lot. So the horses are not being... Wild donkey. Okay, so there are donkeys. Wild donkey? Where were the wild donkeys? I could not find them earlier. We need to be killing everything. It doesn't look like we're going to capture those horses. So let's head back over there and see if we can find them. Really need horses. And food-wise, we've dipped low. We're going to really struggle. We need the trader. So I need to keep my eye open for that. And that's a result of the... Yeah, I know we're low on food. We're probably going to lose people now. Hopefully we don't get in too much of a downward cycle. But we've got the numbers to really... That's kind of like... It's a combination of having the raiders come because all work stops, unfortunately. Let's just have a little poke around. What I really want is horses. I don't know if you could tell. I have been spent most of the episode looking for them. No, no more horses? Okay, maybe that's something I'm going to do in between the episodes. Just get our horses in. The horses may have grown up, so that's why we can't capture them. Or they're on the way back, but we've only got one donkey, which is slowing things down. No horses. It could be that. We're low on food. Oh, we've got another knowledge point. That's good. So we're 4 knowledge points away from getting our first plow. And we've got 3 cattle. That would just help so much, just improve the efficiency. But we definitely need more donkeys and horses. Can you not? Oh, you are building it. Let's queue a few of these up just to help that. Just, although it's not the same as having horses, it does definitely. I know a low on food traders arrived. Awesome. So what can we buy here? I got 13 meat. That's going to come in very handy. And 3 fish. Yep. Anything else that will help us here? We've got copper, pickaxe, more copper, tin ore, cattle. I don't want to spend so much money on the cattle. Let's sell our charcoal. We do need to be a bit cautious with this now. We may have to move on to bones, as we've rinsed our supply of on that. We've got loads of straw. We hit our storage limit? No, we haven't. It's just what's laying on in the field. Okay, awesome. We should be able to get the straw through the winter, which would be good. We've increased our food slightly, and now don't really have much reserves. So this is going to be a lean winter for us. Okay, so back to looking for our horses. Okay, first animal hunted, 1 feral horse. Lovely. 3 knowledge points away. What are you? Nothing here. So we're probably going to have to wait for spring again, but I'm going to keep my eyes open. We definitely need horses or donkeys, I don't mind which, just to get our... Nothing over there. Bone. Okay, nothing there. So, yeah, we definitely need it. And we're going to have to force it somehow. Not sure how we're going to do that. Definitely away. Everyone's cooking food, so our food is just going to be dropping. That's lifted, so that's slightly better. I know we're low on food, but there's not much we can do right now. Quite busy. What are all the jobs that are going on here? Oh no, it's dropped now. But that's okay. So we've got food coming in. We've got people gathering still. That's good. I guess we just kind of need to let things go along a little bit. We haven't got... So our work... 1 more charcoal. Lovely. So we're 2 away. Our watchtowers are up, so we've got a few more of those to come up, which should be good. That's what we definitely need. So once we get our watchtowers up, we'll be there. Maybe that's going to give us a couple of knowledge points as well, because we would have built quite a few of those. And what else we got going on? So we're just... People are just hungry. I know. That's just a result of the... We're up to 105. It's the result of the carnage of last time. But hopefully we can get through this to when the next trader comes in. We have got some bread being made, which is great. Oh, here it goes. The great starvation's about to kick in. It's something... Is that them cutting trees down? It is, yeah. Okay, cool. I am thinking we're going to get rid of one of these trees. Yeah, let's get rid of you. And that should just help. We'll cancel this tree here. There we go. Now, they're probably going to attack again. I would imagine it would be like this side. They seem to alternate which sides they attack from. So, we will... I'm not going to give them too much work to do in the winter. I kind of want them to focus on hunting, which the meat is going up. So that is a positive. So there has been some hunting going on. And when we get to spring, I wonder if we need to find some horses or donkeys. They're going to be really important. So I'm still going to keep looking for those. No donkeys, no horses. As I can see a couple of young here. We've got some young pigs, which we can't really do. We've got there, so we've got young... I think we're just about starting to happen. I'm just like spamming the screen. We did see some over here before, so let's like head back over. Let's keep the time on when we're looking at this. What we got here? Sheep, goats. I'm not seeing them anywhere. We've got loads of bears. No horses? No, we're not. Someone's got a disease. That's not good. There's no horses. We're quite far away from where we live now, so we should probably head back, which is going to be sort of like this way. And keep our eye open. So we've got one knowledge point away from getting our plows up. I do like how that thawed out then. That was quite nice. I'm quite lost now. Traders arrived. That's good. So we're going to buy some food. Yes. The trader is kind of keeping us alive at the moment. We're just having to buy food off him constantly. We're doing okay for charcoal. How are we doing for bones? We've got 34. Let's sell some bones because we're not really using them for anything at the moment. There we go. That's a bit more food, so that should help us a little bit. And we're straight into harvest, which is fine. So I want to just keep the game just ticking over at the moment, and I'm looking for horses. And female, there's no baby horses here. This is proving a pest. Nothing over here. What have we got? Bears, cattle, pigs. We are going to find a horse that we can get in this season. Nothing over here. That must be the edge of the world. Okay, this is unfortunate. Let's get the time back on. Let's have a little look this way. And I think we've got some horses again, no young. What are you? You're a sheep. Or an ibex, not a sheep. Yep, we're low on food. There's not much we can do about this at the moment. We're just going to ride it out and hope we get a trader in time. We have got people hunting, but this is kind of, it's a result. We need cattle or something that will pull carts. I say cattle. Ideally, horses would be good. What have we got over here? So we've got more sheep and bears and things. I don't think we're going to find them. Oh, yeah. Can we prioritize these? They are donkeys. No, we can't. Okay, but we'll take them. Now, hopefully, can we in here? Who's doing the donkeys? You? Okay, cool. Let's track them and make sure they do this. So you're heading out, are you? Speed up time, where are you? So you should be, he is an old man. So hopefully that's going to get us the donkey. We really need the donkeys because it just helps everything move a lot better. And we've got the carts for them. I don't know if donkeys still breed when you have the carts, so maybe we need to just uplift that slightly. I'm hoping for a knowledge point soon. Food still on the decrease, but everybody is farming. So once we get these, we've got the cattle to get them straight on the plows, and that will really help us just produce food quicker. Oh, he is heading all the way over there. Please get. You going to get there? Let's follow him. And hopefully we're going to get ourselves a couple of donkeys now. Yes. You can do this. Awesome. There's one. So we're going to have to wait for it to grow up, but it's a start. Okay, awesome. That's what we want. Now, is anyone else doing it? Oh, we've got a couple of people heading out. Okay, awesome. We probably timed that about right with the spring coming in there, so that's good. So that's going to help things. It will take a season maybe for them to come in, but at least we've got donkeys. And if I remember rightly, it's only cattle and horses which will pull. Let's get a couple of the cattle. There's another one which will pull the sleds, is what I'm trying to say there. Yeah, let's just get all of them. And that's going to help. We're just trying to uplift our animals. We've got 24 straws. So once we get this next knowledge point, we should be able to get this through. We're probably going to see a population drop as well. We're kind of relying on the next knowledge point. We have planted more in the fields this season, though, which is definitely going to help. Are we making any more sickles and things? Let's have a look here. So we've got a couple being made. We're probably low on clothes, but I mean, for the moment, they can deal with that. Let's just do this. There we go. I know we need the other ones, but what I kind of want is the farming to move a bit faster along. And we're going to take you out of here. Let's get rid of you. Put a couple of you behind there. There we go. Okay, cool. You can make the bronze swords. I don't mind right now. Workload is looking good as a result. We've got a storm coming in. Lovely. So, still need more food. Just need more animals, I think. Once we can get more animals, it's going to be our save. We've got plenty of goats, but we're not seeing a lot of milk from them. Probably need to look for a few more sheep as well. But I might look to just increase our animal stock. We've got a lot better harvest this year, so that is good. So we're definitely going to look to increase our animal stock. I'm hoping we're going to get this knowledge point soon. This is a longer than normal video, but I really want to get some plows made. And then what we're going to do is, are you building anything? You're not? No. Workload's quite good. What we'll do is we'll have this guy build plows as soon as he can. So he'll kick out the plows, and then hopefully we'll see one for At least the cropping, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping. We have seen people with more sleds. We've got 3 donkeys now, so that's definitely a positive. We do need to keep an eye on that, really. There must be a way to manage it with the levels, maybe having like a little bit less sleds than you do animals that you're going to keep in storage, I guess. Because goats we've had no problem keeping. They just seem to hang around forever. But you're an old male. Feel like we're probably going to lose some cattle soon. What are you? Adult female, that's good. We're getting through. I'm just kind of let the game run now because I want people. We could be actually putting stone. So we've got 10 stone. Okay. We're going to need stone. Have we got loads of stone here? Let's just put in a stone collection point there. We're going to get four nodes, which is perfect. That's what we want. That'll be good. And it'll clear a bit of space around us. I want to keep expanding. How much stone? We've got 10. Okay. 2 new people join us. We do not really want new people joining us at the moment, but that's fine. I guess it will help with the harvest. We want them to harvest this. Can it be harvested done in full? We're pushing through. Love another knowledge point. Sure, we're going to need to get that, but we're low on food. Yeah, I know we're low on food. There's not much I can do about this. 4 cattle. What have we got running across here? What are you? Okay, we'll take you. We're going to take the cow at the moment because anything's going to help us. Probably hunt a few of them. Well, diseases affected 24 of our crops. Typical. Which crops? So that probably means we're going to have a bit of another lean winter. Wolf attack. Hopefully they kill it. We could do with that meat. So we are in a bit of a struggle street at the moment. We're kind of fighting against things. We've got max 30 animals. We're nowhere near that. We've got plenty of space. Should really look for some pigs if we can. Kind of trying to build up our livestock because when we have a decent amount of livestock, we seem to do a lot better. But let's get that. We've got cattle coming in, so that'll be fine. They do give you quite a lot of meat, which is always handy. Let's push on through. So we are into harvest. Everyone should be harvesting now. I know we're low on food, but at least we are bringing in the harvest. Could really do with a trader. Trader will be good. How are we doing with population? So we've got space for 2 more people. I'm not gonna build any more houses because I don't really want extra people coming in. Our prestige is pretty good. Health is not so good at the moment because, yeah, we're struggling for clothing and a food surplus. So we are coming along. We've got lacking on clothing. Actually, we've probably just about got enough, but we do need to keep pushing this forward. So let's get these fields sorted, guys. Get some food in for everyone. Food is on the increase. We're kind of like just teetering on the edge here. How are these walls doing? Okay, they're coming down. That's good. That's what we want to see. People aren't too overworked, which is great as well. And I guess these are only just coming in. Really like that knowledge point. Anytime soon would be good. Is there a way to see like how you're going to get your next knowledge point? I guess there isn't. We're so close to getting the plow. So close. We're low on food. I know. Not much I can do. Well, that's what we're trying to do by advancing into the future. But I guess we could tell him to... Oh, we got the knowledge point. Awesome. Here we go. Ploughing is now a go. That is great. So ploughing unlocked. So you need to kick us out. There you are. I want to see... We're going to sack everything else off. I want to see you get on with the plough. Oh, what? So the ploughs go to the back of the queue, do they? Oh, just other people bring it. Let's see this plough built. Hopefully we can trade as a ride. We need to buy food. There we go. And you're not selling food this time. Okay. Buy an adult pig. Maybe we do. What can we sell for that? We've got loads of charcoal again. Right, let's shift this on. We'll sell a few of these and probably sell a few bones as well. I don't want to rinse us all of the charcoal. But we're doing a good job of keeping our charcoal up and running. Let's sell 20 of the bones. We are making bone sickles. There we go. Awesome. We've got a pig. That will be food in time. But we are low, really low on food. So what I want to see is this sled made. Let's we can do this. Awesome. Yeah, it's just cattle and horse on the sled. I'd like this to be built. And then I think next time what we can do... Oh, now we're getting the knowledge points. We're coming in. Next episode, I think we will just let it... Oh, it's coming. We're going to try and build up our animals. I might do that in between the episodes. And then we're going to see what difference the actual plough makes to us. Oh, first plow. Where? It's not this one. We're going to see what difference the plow makes to farming, if it really pushes it along or if it doesn't. We shall see that with time. What are we waiting on now? So we're just waiting for someone to build it. Okay. And I'm hoping this is going to be a bit of a game changer. We are losing people to starvation, but there's not much we could do with that. That's fine. Where's the plow we built? I was kind of hoping someone would build this one. It must be over here. No, not seeing it. Any ploughed animals anywhere? It just said we'd built it, but I'm not seeing a plough. That's unfortunate. Oh, here they go here. Oh, I like the model. That is cool. That is a cool model. I like it. Just waiting for a horse, but you can be used. We're just going to use the cattle, I guess, which should be really good. That is great. So I'm liking that. So on that note, guys, we're going to end the episode here. Join us next time when we see how the actual ploughing is working. So if you enjoyed the episode, as always, guys, if you haven't done already, subscribe. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, hit that thumbs up, and comment below with any tips and hits. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.